Hiya guys, today we are going to be testing out a clay kit of Fimo Leather. So Fimo Leather is a fairly new polymer clay that has come out. It came out a little bit before Cost Clay, so I was really interested in what it had to offer. It does state that it is cutable, bendable, and sewable, which is pretty awesome. This particular kit comes with 4 colors. And then I'm just gonna open it up. Let's see what is inside. I mean, those colors are inside, that much is obvious. And you just get some little instructions, and then the 2 bricks of pink and a black and a white. And I've bought a pack of Fimo Leather before. You can now find them in the individual bricks now, which is super cool. But I just thought this kit was kind of cute. I wanted to try actually just following the directions on what it said to do for the bookmark. So we will see how that goes. And I think it's kind of neat that they added the cutout template into the instructions. I didn't even think about doing that, so that's super cool. And I'm just going to try and follow it step by step, doing what they tell me to do using an acrylic roller instead of using my pasta machine. I'm going to just try and follow it, and we will see where it goes. Okay, so now I have all my supplies gathered, and I wanted to check out this QR code because I'm like, what else do they have here? And a bunch of other templates show up for a few other kits, I guess, that they sell. And some of them look super cool, like especially the astrology. It says it's a watercolor kit, so I've been kind of on the lookout for it. And so if any of y'all have any idea of where I can find it, let me know because I think it looks super cool. Okay, so to start, I'm just gonna take some pink clay and then an equal number of the black clay. I'm going to roll out the clay into kind of a teardrop shape. And I'm gonna do the same with the black, and we're going to be doing what's called a Skinner blend, where you mix your clay together to the point where it fades from one color to the other. So the look we're trying to replicate is a hot pink to black type of thing. So you put the teardrops opposite each other, and then you roll it lengthwise so that line is going straight down the middle, like towards you. And you just keep folding it and rolling it, and then folding it and rolling it, and folding it and rolling it. And when you think you're done, you're gonna keep on going because it takes a while, especially doing it by hand. I much prefer to do this in a pasta machine. And I'm gonna put it up on my board and put out the template and realize it's too small. So that's trash. I'm just gonna cut it myself and hope for the best. Cutting it into a long rectangle with the 2 little ribbon-like ends at the very bottom. And it was still a little too thick, so I rolled it out again, and I'm just gonna cut it back to the same size that I had it. And I'm much happier with it now. And I decided to go ahead and just mix up some of the black and pink to get a kind of marbly look. That'll be the tassel. And then I did the same for the little, I guess, ropey part of the tassel. And I'm just going to bake all of this according to package instructions. Okay, it is baked from the oven. It is incredibly flexible. And we're going to test and see if it's cuttable. And it is. And so I just cut it so that way, you know, the tassel is nice and tassely, I think. Yeah, we'll go with that. And I got a hole punch, but the little rope thing I made was way too big, so I put lots of punches. I pulled the rope through to make a little knot, and then I used some super glue gel to attach it all together. And then I just kind of held it in place. Now, super glue gel gets everywhere, and it hurts, so be very careful if you're using it. And this is what I came up with, but frankly, I think it could be better, so I'm gonna try it my own way. And here we go. This is what I came up with, just doing it my own way. I used my pasta machine. I made everything a lot thinner because it was a lot easier for me. I did a triple Skinner blend, so it went from pink to black to blue. all the way up the tassel, blue to pink, and then at the end, pink to white. And as you can see, it's a lot thinner. And it is much more comfortable to put in your book. I added some stars and some stamps on it. It says Trino Nights. It's currently in the manga I'm reading right now, so I'm totally into it. It feels like leather. When you hold it, it does not feel like clay. After it's been baked, especially when it's really thin like this, like actual leather, it feels like leather. It's really crazy. And there's a comparison of the two. Obviously, the rope wasn't nearly as long, and it came out much thicker, and the tassel part was actually starting to crack because it was just too thick. So if you really want the full leather effect of this clay, it needs to be rolled out much thinner. So I would recommend using a pasta machine. That's what works for me. If you really like using a hand roller, then go for it. To each their own. I just love my pasta machine. And so yeah, I think this kit was really fun. If you guys are able to, I think you should go get it. Those air quotes were not for fun. It was actually fun, okay? And you should go check these kits out. I've seen these kits at Michael's and Joann's, but I have seen the full-size bricks of Fimo Leather at all major craft stores, Michael's, Joann's, and Hobby Lobby. If you can catch them on sale, I think it's a great deal. It's super fun. I'm curious to know, would you guys be interested in a comparison video of Fimo Leather versus Cosclay versus Sculpey Bacon Bend? Because those are the three, flexible brands on the market, and I think it'd be really fun to compare all three of them based on like price, accessibility, and even their bendability. So if you're interested in that, give this video a big thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And with that said, I don't have anything left to say, so I will see y'all in the next one. Bye!